A lot of my students are really comfortable jumping tabletop jumps, jumps that are filled in. Yet when it comes to gap jumps, a lot of people feel fear, which is natural. We don't want to crash into the middle of the jump. There are a number of things we can do to allow us to become more comfortable with gap jumps. The first thing I have riders do is to start to jump tabletops comfortably. After you jump a tabletop to transition comfortably, go up and pace out the top of the tabletop and realize how far you're jumping. So it might be a 3-pace jump or a 4-pace jump or whatever the case. Then go to a small gap jump and pace off the gap jump. You might realize it's actually smaller than the tabletop you're jumping. After you've done this, to give yourself confidence, go and line up the tops of the jumps on the gap jump. So just get behind it and sight line and pretend it's filled in. And think to yourself, if it were filled in, where would you land? You'd probably land on the downhill slope, and that's what we want to do. The other thing you can do to prepare yourself for gap jumps is to come toward tabletop jumps and imagine that they're actually gap jumps. Get that kind of feeling in your body and start getting used to approaching jumps. There's really no difference in the way we approach a gap jump to the way we approach a tabletop jump. Yet people tend to move around and get out of position because of fear. So just stand over your feet, standing perpendicular to sea level, compress through your legs, and do what you normally do on a tabletop jump, and you'll find yourself jumping to transition on gap jumps in no time.